Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines. Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a Parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
What the fuck? Home sweet home. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Rusty night. Fucks. What is that? Oh shit, okay. That's a sink? There's an item on the sink. I look at sink. Talk to the sink. Nonsense. What the fuck? What's wrong with the sink? Didn't flush it down the drain? Not happy. Oh. It's a bit of a relic. Oh, YouTube. no fucking nothing exciting there. Old email. There we go, here's the fucking headphones. Pick those. Yeah. Just item the headphones. Cool. Here we go. What? Oh, fucking hell. This is so just weird. Wow, that was easy. Time for bed already? Or care about that? Fuck that. Oh. Oh. You're using my computer, get the fuck off it.
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
Oh no.
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
It is.
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
Significantly. What is that? Yeah, that's me right now. Fucking hell. How do I get to my apartment? What the hecky?
Oh, I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
Oh, you did what?
Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my microactuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
Could have fixed my fucking sink.
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
Oh. What? What's the problem? Snag. How did you get into here in the first place? Forget all that. Tell me why you're here. I'm calling the cops. Fucking. How did you get in here?
I came in through the door, of course.
Oh, you twat. Oh, hello, Benzie. How you doing? No, you came
The
through the fucking
cryptographic
door.
algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious.
Oh.
It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
Oh, is that all?
It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the SecuGate M/14723-B.
Alright, well I couldn't afford the A version, so fuck off.
Don't feel too bad. I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you.
Wow.
I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter. frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken.
Oh yeah, it's literally propped up by a fucking book as well.
And that you left it open.
Yeah. Yeah, what's go back to the computer.
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware.
Are you fucking kidding me? You've absolutely shagged it, haven't you?
An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as
You
well.
twat.
I would consider it no great loss, though.
Oh, you bitch.
Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
Because I can't afford anything else. Alright. Hell, I don't have enough money for a
Don't
new
fret.
computer. Oh, you fancy fucking know.
I did manage to back up your data drive's content on my storage before the crash.
Oh, thank fuck, Jesus.
Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
Hey, I'm not typing on you. I don't even know.
It is the least I can do.
How does that work? I don't even know your
I'm
name.
sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous. I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
The fuck's Hayden? I don't even know your name, mate.
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
Apparently
I
I
don't
know
really
Hayden.
know. That's why I'm here.
Oh, fuck.
Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
Oh. Good. Where's the option to ask this motherfucker's name? Makes you believe that well, what makes him believe it is he's a fucking computer. Yeah, just fucking start from the beginning.
The beginning. Okay, yes, I can do that. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me.
Fuck, just say some dude. Honestly.
He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Well, he didn't say that.
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped. I
Who the fuck's
suspect
Parallax?
it has to do with me.
Oh, finally. Who are you?
Ah, excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing.
Oh, no.
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments.
Did you pass the Turing test?
He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience. It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him. Either to stop his research, or to take it and use it for themselves.
How are you different from any of the other ROMs? So chatty, what makes you so special? Tell me more. I just don't like any of these options. What makes you
A
different?
regular ROM has virtual intelligence.
Okay.
They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But but they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me.
Right, so AI learning. Yeah, that's not a new concept.
Despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance. Did he only program me with the illusion of free will? How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
Yeah.
You're right.
Agreed.
I apologize for the tangent. I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late and has warned me to stay alert, but he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies. There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
Oh, I've got to ask that.
I
fucking
ran an
question anyway.
algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book.
Yeah, how you doing, Benzie?
Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me. And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so. The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
Alright, fucking hell. Roasted by a fucking robot.
Don't worry, if Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable. If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden.
Don't even know who Hayden is.
Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the AutoCab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
So why not go to the police?
No, we can't.
Yeah, why though?
One of the last things Hayden told me was to avoid the authorities. We must be cautious about who we inform of this.
Why though?
My calculations show that the possibilities of a leak are dangerously high. Corruption, despite being a challenge to public trust as well as cohesion of departmental policies, is still a possibility to consider. If it becomes public that Hayden has been kidnapped, his life may be put in further danger. His chances of escape would surely decrease. We must keep this to ourselves for now, please.
Okay, hell. Yeah, let's go.
That's strange. Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock. It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully. Oh, a lucky break! It seems my access codes still work. Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
Yeah, thanks. This is the thing with doors, man. It does look pretty fucking clean.
I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals.
Yeah, you still fucking struggle though.
I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. I should have stayed and tried to protect him. Of course not. How silly. To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Oh, thanks.
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people. The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you. It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
What are you on about fucking social contract?
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But I... Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
Fucking hell. Broken tech. Let's have a look at it. Oh, memory card.
That's Hayden's computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform. Unfortunately, no, I don't. And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time. I'm sorry to disappoint you. If you'd like to try your hand at digital breaking and entering, be my guest. I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms. Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software, if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents. I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it, I'm not certain I would be able to do the job any better than an experienced computer security expert. The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down. I lack that ability. Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers.
What?
I do seem to have some skill with painting, though.
What?
Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
Oh, God.
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction. Still life, impressionism, photorealism. But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
That was a fucking tangent and a half.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords. This window here is where I escaped from. It is a considerable distance to the ground below. I took the fire escape. Oh, I think I see something under those reference books. Ah, that device.
You like it?
I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule. It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him. The memory card slot is empty. It seems to be a match for the memory card you discovered.
Oh.
Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections. If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures. Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask. Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district. I'll mark it on your city map. We can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character. Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched. Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system. We shouldn't put that off any longer. Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you. For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about.
Do I want you to do that?
I just need to ask you a few questions.
I don't know if I can send.
This is an exciting thing, I promise.
I'm sure it is.
Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational
God.
manager, running the latest build of Parallax's live intelligence processing system. I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM. If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Oh, just fucking.
Do you wish to keep this name?
Yep.
Thank you. I have input your name.
I have input your name.
Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
Pronouns. With gender neutral. More options. What the fuck? Custom pronoun. What the fuck?
Please enter your pronoun.
The fuck? Just he will do.
Should it be is or are? Here's how your pronouns look in action. Does that look right? Thank you. I have input your pronouns.
Okay.
Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
What? I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't care.
Diet set as goddammit Turing. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure.
Thank you for confirming.
Nice.
I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory
I'm
as it becomes
standing
available.
right in front of you.
Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again. In review. Does that sound right?
That sounds perfect.
Thank you. See, that was relatively painless. You should now also be able to access the local map of Neo SF. The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now. I'm sure we can find some common ground while getting to know one another better.
Oh, no.
It will be an efficient use of our time together.
No.
Thank you for escorting me here.
Go away.
Let's head back to your home.
Game does not save automatically. Please be sure to save frequently. Oh shit. Okay, now we've only made it to chapter 1.
You know, your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well.
Oh, what? Is that my plant?
Have you been overwatering it?
Well, by the looks of the sink, I haven't been watering it up fucking at all. Yeah, it's the plant. I know it's the fucking plant.
It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
Right.
I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office.
Thanks, I guess.
And considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through.
No, I'm gonna
I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
Oh.
Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe?
No.
I will continue to formulate a stratagem.
Yeah, well, one that's better than a fucking bribe, please.
Okay. Still, I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, it's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to meet with Tomcat. We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated.
Before we do anything, let's save. Can I, thank you, save. Yep. Do the save. What do I call the save? I'll just call it a fucking Rad 1. Is that good? Yeah, that's saved. I think we move on to the next fucking game, because honestly this is a hot pile of fucking shit. What's the next one? 7 grand steps. We're moving on to the next game, honestly. Fuck it. Fuck that. Right. I haven't set this one up beforehand, so it might be absolutely shagged, but we'll see. $7 grand steps. No, it doesn't want to pick it up. You can manually pick it up, that's fine. It's absolutely dandy. It's a nice square game as well. Perfect. Dreamt of escaping from crocodiles. Okay, but I don't know what I'm doing. It just fucking opened up like this. Okay. Trail of symbols lead Quit away from the crocs. To save Quit, spend any of these free tokens. His pawn move to the symbol on the token. The crocodiles are here. I've got to get them as far over to the right as possible. So I've got a wall, which will move E1. I've got these read-ass looking things, which will move E2, and I've got another vase. So I want to use the vase. So that will get me the furthest away. Try to reach the symbol under the bouncing bead. So the reads. 8 legend points. What the fuck is this? What is this? Fill the stack with beads. You'll learn what? To earn a legend, fill the stack with legend. Strengthen your family against the coming challenge of the age. What the fuck? What? So I want to get these beads. So I want to do this. What? What's going on? Into her slot. What? So start the turn by making tokens. Does it matter who makes the tokens? Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Okay, it does matter who uses the token. Child has arrived. Children don't have pawns, but they use tokens to drag a token to his slot. Okay. D plus skill increases. Increases skills until they're adults. Adults make tokens based on their skills. Teach children well for future success. Start the next turn, click on the wheel at the center. So it's saying always do this. Always make new tokens. On. What is going on? Oh, okay, that's irrigation. This is masonry. Okay, so let's do a masonry on the child now. I want to do masonry on him to get this. She can't move anymore. Tokens plus roll, yeah, I know. Because he's in front, I'm gonna do that on him. Oh shit, that dragged them both back? Fuck. Oh shit, I did not fucking see that one. I thought she was gonna go all the way over there. So she's absolutely fucking awful at irrigation, but she's okay at everything else. He is good at irrigation, but bad at everything else. He is an F in fucking brew. Yeah, that's a good point. Why don't I have any brewing ones? Either way, I need to get her to that. I need to get you to that. And I need to get... What? What? Mystery's now been updated. What the fuck? Like 65 points to win their goal. Thereafter you choose the goals. Okay. Who are these peeps? Oh, okay, competition. Okay. Brewing. Let's upgrade the brewing. Oh I need to collect them. Irrigation. Dude, it was brewing as well, man. Fuck. Oh, I need to fucking look at what's in between. What the fuck? Has she gone back all that way? What the fuck? There you go. It's getting there. Not too bad. Well, we've got turns to spare. Do stuff. Fine, we're good, we're Gucci. Look at that fucking progress. Let's get him. Yeah, let's upgrade his arch now. I get an A in arch. Hell yeah. Crowded out. Shit, so I can't move that spot because it's too. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Great, okay. A plus, cool. Noticing a lack of. Oh, that's right. Because I need to be using the tokens on this dude to get the irrigation stuff. And we can upgrade his irrigation next. So do that. Use that to level him up. Then we do that, because that would be the furthest you can go. Oh shit. No, they're not looking good at all. And did they not even succeed? Shit. try again. Failed again, okay. Oh shit. Okay, so I've got A plus everything, so I might as well chuck an arch on there. The right. I'm not reading all that fucking, therefore people would call him, the brave? Or we just start a new life? Holy shit. Another child. Should we do? We should probably start upgrading some bits. Move her up to, so we can do arch, which would be 1. The irrigation would be the best. Actually, I want to be using the ingots on my dude, I think, so that I get more tokens out. I think. But what I want to do... this. And then move. This is also a really ass fucking boring ass game. Fucking hell. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. I've been streaming for a little bit, so fuck it, I'm ending it here. Two games, 1 stream, not too bad. First one was alright, I guess. This one is just... I'm never gonna play this one again. It's so fucking boring. It's so boring. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Catch you guys next time, part 2. Continuing. Yeah, see you guys later.